guys, welcome to the new video. So let's start with Terraform interview questions today. First question can be that three most important commands for Terraform. So Terraform init, Terraform plan, Terraform apply. Then there can be like other question like five commands for Terraform you tell. So Terraform init, Terraform plan, Terraform apply, Terraform destroy, Terraform show, Terraform validate, like this. There can be question like कि if whenever we are applying the changes or whenever we are destroying, then the prompt comes for yes or no. So I don't want to want that prompt. So what can be the command for that? So that we can do with Terraform destroy hyphen hyphen auto approve. And then the question can be कि I have to destroy a specific resource. Then what we can do? So for that, the command can be Terraform destroy hyphen hyphen target equals to the resource name that you want to destroy. Okay. Then the question can be that what extension our Terraform file gets stored. So that is .tf. Then who has developed like like what is the Terraform who has developed? So HCL HashiCorp. So, what is the TF state file in Terraform? So, that state file helps in matching the real state of our infrastructure and the code that we have written. So, basically, it maintains the state, and whenever it finds any changes in any of the state in the real world and what we have in our code, it tries to define that these changes are there, and if we want to apply, then we can apply those changes. Okay. Then there can be a question that we have a resource already created in console manually. Now we want that resource under the control of Terraform. So what command we use? So that is Terraform import. Okay. Then then they'll ask that sometimes what happened, my TF state file is deleted. So what should be done in that case? So that you should say that we should already have we should first of all store it in DynamoDB or remote, so that it has very limited access, no one can access it. And then we should start the backup of that file so that we can retain if any such condition happens. There should be state locking too. And of course, then we should be access should be limited and access should be controlled. And so there can be question that I have in different environments, dev, UAT, and prod, and then I want uh, like same configuration, but I want three different environments to be created. So what should we use? So we can use Terraform module or Terraform workspace. So Terraform module is where you can make child functions, little child functions, and that are called modules, and we can reuse it. And Terraform workspace is like we can make a project in a different workspace. We can make multiple workspace where we can write our codes, and then we can merge those. So workspace allows us to manage separate states for same set of configuration. So we can mention that in this project we have to use this configuration, this instance, or anything like this environment name, so that we can use. Then what are provisioners in Terraform? Or there can be a question like what is the difference between provider and provisioner? So provider is something like from where like we are cloud providers, so basically AWS, Azure, or any like third party tools. And provisioner is something when like if we have to run a script while the create like when to in on our remote server when it is created, or on our local, or some file exec command. So then we have three exec: file exec, local exec, and remote exec. So local means it will run on like suppose we have to get the output of the IP or something, so that should run on, we want that output in our local laptop, so desktop, so that will run on our local exec. We will use provisioner as local exec. If we want something to run on remote server, when what we are creating, then we'll use remote exec. Okay. So what, and the question can be that how can we provide secrets in Terraform? Like what is the best way? So that in that we can say that we can either provide it during runtime, when we can set during runtime, like export environment variables or something, or we should keep it in vault and we should access it from there. So for that we have HashiCorp vault too. So we should not hard code those in our code basically. And then the question can be that we have to make same machine multiple machine of same configuration. Then what we can use, then we can use count for that, right? And so if we want something like versioning, we can give, like if we want specific version to be installed dependency, then we can give the version, and for that we can use greater than equal to or whatever. So that you can check out. And then can we use, like if we want some resource to be created after the other resources created, so dependency, so that we can use, we can give the depends on block in our resource which is dependent on some other resource, we have to give, then only that resource will create it. Once that given resource that we have given and depends on block will be created, then only we have life cycle rules. So we have life cycle rules command to, like create before destroy, prevent destroy, so we can use that if we want that some resource should not be destroyed like this, so we can use these. Then there can be question that if we want some output, so we can use output block of that. If we have variable file too, so they can ask that how we can store variables, so we can make variable.tf file or terraform.tf vars file. um, then they can ask that explain what happens in Terraform init, Terraform plan, and Terraform apply. So Terraform init is like it downloads the dependencies and whatever we have mentioned, the version and everything that we mentioned in provider block. Then in Terraform plan, it makes a plan that whatever resource we have created, it matches whatever is in tf state file and whatever we have mentioned in our file.tf file, and whatever the change it finds, it makes a plan of it. And then Terraform apply, if we are okay with those changes, we can do Terraform apply. Then they can ask about loops, so we can use for each for that. And they can also ask what is the difference between Terraform and Ansible. So Terraform is an infrastructure as a code tool and Ansible is a configuration management tool. You can tell in Terraform we can make infrastructures through code, and Ansible helps in doing configuration. If we want to install something, copy something in many multiple servers, then we can use it, we can do it through Ansible. So yeah, I guess that's it for Terraform interview question. In case I have missed something out, please do comment out. And yeah, so yeah, that's all. Thank you. Bye bye.